Hello student of class 8. Let's continue our chapter microorganism. Today we are going to discuss very important topic, nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle have different step. First one is nitrogen fixation, the nitrogen assimilation, the nitrogen ammonification, nitrogen nitrification and nitrogen denitrification. Within these 5 steps, nitrogen cycle will complete. Nitrogen cycle means nitrogen is present in atmosphere and it will return to the soil. It will used by the plant, and after plant die, this nitrogen will back to the atmosphere. Then the nitrogen cycle will complete. So let's discuss about the nitrogen cycle. The first step is nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation means nitrogen whatever present in atmosphere, that is in gaseous form, and this nitrogen cannot use directly by the plant. So rhizobium bacteria present on the roots of the leguminous plant can convert this gaseous nitrogen into soluble form and mix with the soil. Then plant can absorb it. So this is called nitrogen fixation. So nitrogen fixation, it is the process of fixing free atmospheric nitrogen into inorganic nitrogen compound such as ammonia. Ammonia formula is NH3 and nitrates NO3 and nitrogen by fixing bacteria called rhizobium that live on the roots of nodules of leguminous plant. Leguminous plants, for example, peas and beans. That means the roots of the leguminous plants present rhizobium bacteria, and these bacteria fixing the nitrogen. Apart from nitrogen fixing bacteria, certain natural phenomena also involve, such as lightning, volcanic eruption and forest fire also fix this nitrogen and convert into the soluble form into the soil. Then plant can use this nitrogen from the soil, but plant cannot use the nitrogen from atmosphere. So here bacteria and certain natural phenomena are responsible for converting this nitrogen from gaseous state into soluble form. Then next step will come nitrogen assimilation. Let's discuss. Now nitrogen assimilation. So till now we have come to know that the gaseous nitrogen can be fixed by rhizobium bacteria which present on the roots of the leguminous plants like peas plant, pulses plant. So this is called nitrogen fixation, and when this nitrogen fixation will be over, then nitrogen assimilation will take place. So what is nitrogen assimilation? That means the fixed inorganic nitrogen, whatever present in the soil, that can be absorbed by the plant root, and then they can convert this nitrogen into protein. That means inorganic compounds of nitrogen can convert into organic compounds, and then when we eat the plant, then this protein passed into our body. This way protein can transfer from one body to another. So the process of converting inorganic nitrogen into organic nitrogen is called nitrogen assimilation. Organic meaning is that when nitrogen is present inside the living body, then we can say organic. Like plant, when absorb this inorganic nitrogen from soil, then they can convert into protein, and this is called organic nitrogen compound. And the process is called nitrogen assimilation. Then after nitrogen assimilation, the next step will come ammonification, means forming of ammonia. After the death of the plants and animals, their body are decomposed by the decomposer, for example bacteria and other microbes, and then convert into the ammonia. The formula is NH3. In other words, we can say the nitrogen whatever transfer into the soil from the plant body after death, then this nitrogen is adding with the hydrogen and form ammonia. This is called ammonification. And after ammonification, the next step is nitrification. Some of ammonia by the decomposition of dead plants and animals get converted into nitrates by the action of nitrifying bacteria present in the soil. Means here nitrogen again will add with the another compound like oxygen and form nitrates or nitrites. Then the last step is denitrification. Some of the nitrogenous compound are returned to the soil. Now these compound are reabsorbed by the plants. Some of them are converted into nitrogen by denitrifying bacteria such as Thiobacillus and Pseudomonas are the denitrifying bacteria which can divide the nitrates NO3 or NO4 means they can break down this nitrates or nitrates compound. As a result, oxygen will be separate from the nitrogen, and whenever nitrogen will be alone, then in the diatomic form it will go to the atmosphere back again. So nitrogen came from the atmosphere and after utilized is again returned to the atmosphere. So this is the complete of nitrogen cycle.